Unit 1. Getting Away Lesson 2. We are going to talk about orangutans. Before you start, look at the photos. What do you know about orangutans? Orangutans are large apes which live in Indonesia. They live in the forests and eat fruit, leaves and insects. They can live for 50 years. Why do you think they're disappearing from the natural world? Orangutans are disappearing from the natural world because their habitats are disappearing. People are cutting down the forests so they can use the land to make new farms. Lean. To move or bend your body in a particular position. Spicy. Adjective. Spicy food contains a lot of spices. Swell up. To increase in size. Conservationist is the person who works to protect the environment from damage. Trek. To make a long and difficult journey on foot.
Student's Book. Unit 1, Lesson 2, Exercise 1. Listen and tick the problems Luca said he had on his holiday.
Last summer I decided not to go on holiday to Greece with my friends, but to do something different.
So where did you go?
Well, as I'm studying biology, I thought I'd go to Indonesia to find out more about the orangutans there. So I booked a holiday with an eco-tourism company and went to Borneo.
What was it like?
A bit of a disaster, although I did love the rainforests. When we got to Jakarta, we caught an internal flight to Borneo, but my luggage never arrived, so I had to buy new clothes. The next morning, we took a boat up the river to the orangutan centre, and while I was leaning out of the boat to take photos, I dropped my camera.
Oh no! Did you manage to get it back?
No way. The river's really deep, so I just had to leave it, but I was very annoyed. But at least I had my phone. It took 2 days to get to the centre, so while we were sitting on the boat, the guide told us all about the orangutans and what the conservationists are doing there. It sounded really exciting. When we arrived, the guide introduced us to the people working there, and then we had dinner.
What was the food like?
It was mainly rice and vegetables, but they were very spicy. I don't like spicy food, so I only ate the rice. By the end of the week, I was eating the vegetables and fish though, as I was so hungry.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're not such a fussy eater anymore. What did you do every day?
We got up at about 6 every morning, as that's when the sun rises, had breakfast, and then trekked into the forest to learn about the orangutans from the people who were looking after them.
Did you feed them?
No, they're wild animals, not pets. We just observed them, made notes, and took photos. We also learnt about other animals, birds and insects in the rainforests. Unfortunately, at the end of the first week, a spider bit me while I was sleeping and my arm swelled up.
So what happened?
I had to go to hospital, but as the nearest hospital was 200 kilometres away, I had to go by helicopter. I stayed there for a week all alone and then went back to the centre. But as soon as I got back, I was ill. One of the tourists was making the dinner that night and he wasn't a good cook. He didn't clean the fish properly and everybody was sick. I'm staying at home this summer.
من فضلك دعمنا ولا تنسى الاشتراك في القناة.
Please support us and do not forget to subscribe to our educational channel.